Hi, today we're going to use a GIMP software to crop the floor plan image. Sometimes a floor plan image can be too big, and thus it'll cause the Sidewalk app to crash, or maybe it would even cause it to run slowly. So here's how we're going to do that. We're going to need to have the GIMP software. GIMP is a free software which you can download. And I'm going to have my image, which is a floor plan, which is right over here. I'm actually on an Apple Mac, but it should work pretty much the same way for a regular Windows desktop computer. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get my floor plan and I'm going to drag and drop it right into the GIMP image right over here. There you go. So now I'm going to just kind of make this a little bit bigger, and we're going to go to, actually I have some instructions. So let's kind of read the instructions together. We're going to go to Windows Toolbox because we're going to see the toolbox. We need the toolbox, and here's another way to go about getting it. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go to, let's go to Windows Toolbox. There we go. Now, let me just kind of drag this off to the left-hand side. Let's see what the instruction says now. It says click on the crop tool, which is a pen icon. Kind of looks like a 17th century pen. And create a rectangle by dragging on the top portion of the floor plan and dragging it to the very end of the floor plan on the opposite side. The dotted line rectangle will encompass the entire floor plan. Once you've stretched out the rectangle, click in the middle of the image, or you could hit enter, either one. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go and move this aside. So the icon, which is kind of looks like a 17th century pen, is this one right here. So we're going to click on that, and we don't need all this white space. This white space just takes up unneeded memory. So we're going to go ahead and start from here, and we're going to go ahead and drag. It's not a dotted icon. I'm sorry, a dotted line. It's more like a double line. Sorry about that. So there we go. Now, what we're going to do, we're just going to click middle, in the middle, or you could hit enter. There. So I just clicked in the middle. So the next instruction says, go to image, scale image. We're going to go to image, scale image. And then we need to select our aspect size ratio. So it's going to be 480 over 295. So let me go ahead and copy this and just paste that in there. And V, Control V. There you go. And don't forget to break the chains. So let's go ahead and break the chains right there. Whoops. There we go. And then it says, click on the scale button. Let's click on scale. And as you can see, it's loading up there. And there we go. So now it says hit enter again on the image. I think that's good enough. I'll just hit enter. I don't think it does anything. So now we can export this as a file. If this is a PDF file that you imported in there, you can just change the file extension to PNG and that should work. But it's best that you actually load up a PNG file in here. So let's go to File, and let's go to Export As, and I got to give it a name. So we're going to call this cropped. There we go. And hit Export. And hit Export again. It's loading up. And let's now take a look at it. There you go. So here's our final product over here, as you can see. In fact, let me close GIMP here, just so you can get a better look at it. There you go. Yeah, so now by choosing the aspect ratio like we did, I wanted to also point out, it really didn't distort the actual floor plan at all, really. So this is what you are going to take this file, and you are going to then put this into the floor plan folder in the Sidewalk app. So go ahead and try this on your own. Of course, you'll need to first install the GIMP software. So thank you very much for listening to this video.